Can we communicate with animals using our tarot cards without learning how to communicate with animals? Hi, my name is Akshaya Kavle. I'm a nature and animal communicator and a tarot card reader, and now I integrate both these modalities to help me connect better with nature and animals around me. In the recent past, I've had a lot of people reach out to me asking me if they can communicate with their animals using tarot cards. They're already well versed with it. However, they haven't learned communication with nature as a skill separately. The answer to this question is an absolutely yes. If you are well versed in any one of these modalities, you can definitely choose that modality to communicate with your animals too. Just the way we do tarot card readings for our human companions, we can do it in the exact same way with animals too. If you know the meanings of the cards, whichever cards you are using, it could be Rider-Waite, it could be Osho deck, it could be any of the tarot cards, or even if you do not use tarot cards, if you are using oracle cards, you can definitely use them for your animals as well. A lot of people also reach out to me to ask me a good way to start tarot card reading, not just for animals but for humans. And I generally recommend the Rider-Waite because that clearly forms the basis for most of the tarot decks that we use. However, there are several decks that you will find online, and if you go to a store, you may find them there. I would highly recommend that you pick up a deck that really calls out to you, you love the imagery, and you feel connected with it. There is no one right deck for tarot card readings, whether it's for humans or for animals. You can choose as you please. With most of the decks, you'll find a booklet with the meanings of the cards, so you can go through it, and then of course you can build up on it depending upon the imagery. So it has to be something that aligns to you and the kind of message each card brings to you as well. If you want to go a little easier on yourself, you could also start with the oracle cards. They are fewer and they have clear messages written. Most of the oracle cards will have clear messages, and it's easier for most people to start there and then go a notch higher and use your tarot cards too. In fact, now you'll also find cards, tarot cards with messages on it. So something like Osho deck will have the meaning of the card in a few words or phrases on it. If that is something you like, that's something you could try out. Or you also find Rider-Waite cards with certain meanings on it, but you'll have to look for it. Unfortunately, I haven't tried those cards, but I've seen them online. You could definitely look for those cards if you just want something very visual and you are just starting out. That is something that you could definitely try out. So if you want to use your tarot cards for communication, there are two ways that I personally use it. I'm sure there are many other ways, but the two that I know of and I use it, I would like to share with you. One is to simply do a reading as you would for any human. So just follow what you're doing for your human companions, and you can ask the questions the way you ask for your humans as well. The second way that I like, and in fact I prefer, this is my preferred way, would be to request the animal to speak to us through the card. So this is not a reading but rather a communication, and your intention really makes it a communication and not a reading. So the intention here is to communicate with the animal and request the animal to speak to you through the cards, and then do exactly as you would do a reading for humans. So draw the cards, ask your questions. You can choose the number of cards you want to draw, the spreads you want to use, whatever is comfortable for you, you do that. Begin with the basics. Don't try to do elaborate spreads right from the beginning. Begin with basic 1, 2, 3 card spreads. You can keep asking multiple questions rather than trying to put all the questions into one and bringing out many cards together. That can be confusing in the beginning. So start with the basics, start with fewer cards, request the animal to speak to you through the cards, and this is how you can start your communication journey with your tarot cards. Personally, for me, I do not use tarot cards as a replacement for communication. It is a tool to bring clarity into the communication. So I will always communicate with my animals first, and then if and only if required, I bring out the cards. But that's of course my personal preference. There is no one size fit all. There is no mandatory rule that you need to follow. There is no right or wrong. Just work with your own intuition, your instinct. Allow your animals to guide you, allow your cards to guide you, and find out what works for you, because that will be the best way for you not just to communicate but also to do your readings. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful. If you did, and if you have further suggestions on how you do your readings or communications, please do mention it in the comment section below so that we can all learn from each other. Until the next video, bye bye.